And one's to the sky.
Yo guys, Tribal Chief Jeff here, and as you can see by the thumbnail, we're going to talk about one man, and that is the new Intercontinental Champion, Main Event Jey Uso. Now, obviously acknowledge your Tribal Chief, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Look, when I tell you that was definitely the best moment on WWE Raw in 2024. I was gonna say it was the best moment in WWE in the whole of 2024, but I think even a diehard Tribal Chief guy like myself can admit that the best moment was the unfortunate moment at WrestleMania 40. That was objectively the best moment of the year. But you see this main event of Raw, I've watched this match a couple times and I can't lie, I just don't get bored of it, man. This match had everything from the promos weeks prior. Bron was just too arrogant, too big for his boots, just looking at Jey, constantly saying no member of Jey's family has ever beaten anyone in this family. He's there thinking he's gonna, keep that going. And last week on Raw, Jey Uso ended that guy with a cold promo saying that he might just find that his title reign is shorter than his NFL career or something like that, innit? Just left my man stunned. But Jey held the title on that episode, if I'm not mistaken. I think Bron tried to attack him, he flopped. And yeah, you know how it is, man. When someone holds the belt on the go home show, this wasn't exactly a go home show, but usually when someone holds the belt on the go home episode before the title match later on that weekend, usually the person holding the belt will lose. So typical wrestling trope, innit? But you see, when that match came, I was thinking to myself, I had a feeling that Jey had this in the bag, I thought like Jey was going to win, but it was also 50-50 because on one hand, you got Bron Breakker, this beast. He had his title for 51 days and counting. He conquered Sami Zayn. Pretty much the same. It was the same thing. The first time he lost to Sami Zayn because he was too arrogant, and then he's lost to Jey because too arrogant, innit? Now, the match, the way Jey won as well. Man had his spear Bron Breakker 3 times, and he hit him with 2 frog splashes. There was a first spear and the frog splash, the initial spear and the frog splash, and this was one of the coldest 2.999999999 kickouts. And then there was a spear outside onto the barricade. Through the barricade. He put Bron back in the ring, hit another spear, and then he hit the Uso splash. Then he pinned him 1, 2, 3, and the way the arena exploded. I think they said it was about 9k in the arena, and it felt like 90k because obviously everyone loves Jey Uso. Everyone was yeeting the fuck out. This guy, he's been over for time, man. This guy, obviously the story kind of reminds me a bit of Kofi Kingston when he finally won the big singles championship, the WWE championship, when he defeated Bryan in 2019. But this guy obviously is different because he's been a tag team. But with Kofi Kingston, it took 11 years for him to get a big title in it, and then with Jey, 14 years, been in a tag team for ages. And then when his brother Jimmy got injured, Roman took him aside, turned him into the right-hand man, and, basically said he's going to make him main event Jey Uso. Jey Uso's had multiple singles matches. He's lost them all as well. But on Monday Night Raw, he finally got the big one. And boy, he deserved it, man. I think for me, it's my favourite moment of WWE so far. That was so beautiful. I mean, obviously, besides watching Bash in Berlin and Germany, nothing's going to top that one because that was my birthday, innit? But that moment there, it was absolutely wonderful, man. I would have loved to have been a part of that arena, just yeeting the fuck out of the building and everything. It was so cold, man. Honestly, I just enjoyed everything. It was the right decision as well. He fully deserved it, man. Honestly, he fully deserved it. Obviously, you get your haters just saying all this nonsense, like this guy, he can't wrestle, can't cut a promo without saying yeet and all this nonsense. People just angry at that Bron lost. But let me tell you one thing. if you see how Bron lost, it's not the end for him, for one. Two, I think he's like 23. His career's pretty much just started. He's got a lot. He's got a future. He has a really bright future. So you know he's gonna be at the top soon. Like, this loss doesn't hurt Bron in any way. Cool. It's only 51 days. It's not like he was 5 seconds. It's not like he was 5 minutes. Sorry, like Drew at WrestleMania 40. But it's just not the end. It's not the end for Bron. This loss doesn't really do anything for him. If anything, it'll make him hungrier. He'll probably, I don't know, maybe he'll get it back from Jey at like the next premium live event. Not Bad Blood, because that match won't be at Bad Blood. But maybe he gets it back from Jey soon. But what I would like personally is for Jey to hold it till at least the end of the year. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but if it's me, I would book Jey to hold the belt for a few months. Shout out my guys, like this guy was saying he wants Jey Uso to flipping break Gunther's record. But like, I don't know what guys can dream in it, so that's all in it. But obviously something like that's not gonna happen. For me, I'll be happy, like I said, to see him hold it till at least the end of the year. And yeah, like, he'll be good still. He could have a couple of title defenses. I think if he at least defends that belt successfully 3 times, I'm happy with that, innit? Because obviously he got the belt, and it was like, you know, but that win was pretty much a thank you for all your efforts this past year, or the past couple of years, or just a big thank you for everything he's done. Like, this guy, we don't need to talk about how over the guy is. We know how over the guy is. This guy is. He's clear, man. He's a top merchandise seller as well, and everything. Obviously, I'm not really a fan of what the stuff they're doing with Rhea, but it is entertaining at the same time. I won't deny that. Rhea was even she even posted herself Yeet into his entrance at the start. Like, everybody was happy for him as well. Everyone was congratulating the guy. So like, you know that the right thing happened. Sometimes you just have to let the good guy win and get his moment. And man, that was a beautiful moment. I'm so happy for him winning the Intercontinental title. Unexpected stuff. Sometimes it's the best, you know. I guess Bron Breakker retaining was the most predictable thing. But you see, when unpredictability, when done right, is a wonderful thing, man. And yeah, like, I'm so happy for Jey Uso. I just want to see where he goes from here. And yeah, I just love him, man. Yeah, so that's that on that one still, man. Just wanted to talk on Jey Uso on a quick thing. It's been the Tribal Chief. Acknowledge me, like, subscribe. Till next time.
It just had to be, didn't it? Another cruel blow late on in an encounter.